Hi guys, what's up guys? Sif here, back with a brand new video. Today, we're going to be talking about the Battlefield patch notes that just came out. A lot of this is going to be dropping on the 25th of November, so in 2 days. Today is the 23rd. So basically, I just wanted to go through the patch notes or whatever. I'm just going to read it out loud to you guys, tell you guys my thoughts, whatever, because as you see, I'm level 30, so I've played a good amount of the game, and this is without XP farms or anything. So I played a pretty good amount of the game so far, so I feel like I have an understanding of like all like the bugs, glitches, all the issues that have been entailed, and just everything like that. So I just want to talk about them today. So we're gonna be talking about servers. And basically it's just gonna be talking about how there's this one where it says in very rare instances we're seeing that our servers aren't correctly registering hit markers while hard to reproduce. So just stuff like that is gonna get fixed, which is gonna be really nice. Hit registration was really bad. One bug that I just kept running into that they seem to have issued, which is we're also seeing that on rare occasions that you're unable to spawn on the server with your intended loadout. We believe we discovered the issue and will be fixed in our update number 2 on November 25th. Basically, I've gotten this, and it says rare. I wouldn't really say it's rare. I've gotten this bug a shit ton of times. You actually just spawn in with a DMR or DM7, and yeah, so it's really annoying. And it's not even loaded out or anything. It's not like your DM7. It's like a random like base DM7. So I'm really happy they're fixing that because that has been super annoying lately. Another one, hardware. They're fixing some of the hardware things like PC performance. They're really trying to help it out and stuff like that. We already knew this is a big issue or whatever, so this seems like it's been issued, and they talked about it in the patch notes. When is it getting fixed? I'm not sure. I hope they, do some stuff for it on November 25th. But gunplay and balance. So aim assist. On console, we've been and same thing with PC. Apparently, it's like the aim whatever sensitivity settings is like weird on mouse and keyboard. But aim assist is not even on controller. So it says on console, we've been performing similar investigations around the consistency of aim assist, or the issue that you've helped to raise on the front and wanted to volunteer that is not consistently behaving in line with our designs. We're on it and we'll keep you updated. It doesn't sound like this is going to get fixed on November 25th, which is somewhat annoying. I mean, I think I have pretty good aim in this game, and I play on a controller. So, um, you know, once aim assist gets dropped in, it'll probably be a little bit better, which will be super nice. Because sometimes it's just impossible to land certain shots without aim assist on a controller. So, yeah, I'm happy that's getting fixed. And no, I don't want to go into the whole aim assist argument thing. I think it's stupid, pointless, and yeah, whatever. So I'm happy they talked about that. But one thing I'm really excited they talked about was bloom or spread. Is a term you may have came across if you engage with this conversation. Refers to by the angle by which your bullet may deviate from where you're currently aiming at. We have observed that on many weapons, predominantly on assault rifles like the AK-24. The spread tends to be too high, especially when moving while zoomed, which causes problematic engagements in the average combat distances of our maps. Weapons miss more often than they really should, which makes for an unsatisfying experience and can feel unfair when you have done all you could to nicely align your shots. We have made a series of adjustments to many of the weapons that aim to greatly reduce the impact of the spread on the shooting experience. In other words, after those changes, a well lined up shot will be hitting its target within the designed engagement range of the weapon. These changes will roll out over the upcoming updates. So update 2, which I'm pretty sure is going to be the one dropping on November 25th, they reduced the spread globally when zoomed and moving. Improved stationary zoomed accuracy for many weapons. Spread now decreases faster and earlier when pacing shot. This means more success with single fire or short bursts. And here's an adjustment for November 25th about the PP29. Increase PP29 vertical recoil to ensure that this weapon does not overperform when engaging outside of its intended combat range. Now, what do I think about this? Obviously, the PP29 is taking over the meta for this game. I've used it a shit ton. I'm already Mastery 18 on this weapon. So yeah, I use PP29 a lot. What do I think about this? Obviously, I know it needs a nerf and stuff like that. But I don't know if vertical recoil is all that needs to be adjusted for this gun. Because people can easily just handle the recoil and that's it. And how much is it getting increased? We're not sure yet. So yeah. Update number 3. Fix an issue where spread would be too high when trying to fire while zoomed after sprinting for some portal weapons. If you guys didn't see a clip of this on Reddit, it was pretty crazy. And they also reduced the effectiveness of the NTW50 against vehicles. Thank the Lord. Because that shit was pretty crazy. I've heard the hoverboat is whatever getting fixed. Yeah. This is for you Portal players. We designed Battlefield 2042 to enable players to progress uniformly across experience. Shortly after the release of the game, we observed a significant imbalance in the earn rates for experience XP. Particularly in Battlefield Portal, when players created servers designed specifically to farm XP. Yeah, so during the first day of the early access, if you see people with high levels, they definitely on the first day of early access they just grind Portal for XP farms. That was literally just the best way to get XP. It was actually broken how much XP you can get. So yeah, and that was for like a whole day, and so people generally just fucking farm that shit. So it looks like they're fixing this. Unfortunately, the limiters we have put in place were not working as intended in order to maintain balance across the game. We temporarily disabled progression across solo, co-op, and in custom portal experiences. This past weekend, we were able to reintroduce those caps and develop smarter XP progression caps that have allowed us to re-enable XP earned via portal custom experience. We will continue to monitor for XP farm servers and take appropriate actions to remove them from the pool when needed. What's being addressed in our next 2 updates? All right, let's do this. On Thursday, we're releasing update number 2, as shared last week. We're making the following changes. All right, here it is. Improve soldier revives, addressing unable to revive when soldier dies close to an object or wall. This was really annoying, so I'm really happy they're getting this fixed, because this happens a lot. A respawn protection system that will help to prevent any extraneous issues that can leave a player in a down state for too long and force a manual respawn when required. Super annoying. Hopefully, I'm happy they're fixing this. Re-enabling our UAV-1 interaction in Battlefield Portal. Available on our Battlefield Bad Company 2 maps. It was overpowered and we made adjustments to account for that. Vehicle balancing for the LCAA hovercraft and Nightbird mentioned above. They are getting nerfed. Dispersion has been reduced for all weapons except shotguns, which result in more consistent bullet spreads during gameplay. There are a handful more critical changes that we're making alongside this update, which we'll detail in full. Our update notes on November 24th. So it looks like tomorrow they're addressing more stuff. With update number 3 arriving early December, we'll be delivering our biggest update since launch, with significantly more fixes, changes, and more importantly, quality of life enhancements due to the arrival of the game. Here's just a snapshot of what you should expect to see within it. UI changes, awesome. I'm not going to go over all of it, but we all know the UI needs some fixing. Matchmaking and friends, obviously that needs some fixing. Progression and locks, which is very, very, very nice. Fix an issue that was not properly awarding XP for Angel resupplies. That's kind of crazy. Yeah. Rendering, flickering, which is super, super nice. Water rendering when ADSing. That's super nice. Fixed reflections in kaleidoscope. That's super nice. Maps. Over 150 individual fixes, small changes, and improvements across all our maps. I'm not going to go through all of those. Battlefield Hazard Zone. Looks like they're fixing things. Conquest. Looks like they're fixing things. Tuned capture times for breakthrough for the game mode breakthrough. Super interesting to see what that's gonna go against. General, a fix for missing loadout sometimes, even when first loading into a server and seeing blank boxes on the deploy screen. Like I just talked about this earlier. Super annoying. It was really annoying. It didn't happen rare. It happened literally all the time. Super annoying. What else? Dynamic world improvements, vehicles, super nice, weapons. HUD bots I don't know if you guys played against bots. I currently actually haven't played against a bot, which you could do right here. AI soldiers. Apparently, it's fixed issue when bots sometimes didn't revive players. Improve bots helicopter handling. Improve bots combat behaviors and improved bots game mode behaviors. Audio. Uh, doesn't look like from any of these they're fixing improved weapon mix for enemies firing at the player. Doesn't really look like they're fixing like footsteps or anything, which is a big problem in this game. You can't even rely on audio for certain things. Specialists, they're fixing something about Sundance's grenade belts, Angel's loadout crates, Iris DCS deployable cover, Dozer's ballistic shield, Rayo Cyber Warfare Suit, Pike, EMG X Scanner. Add a sound effect for the victims being scanned by the EMG X Scanner. The EMG X Scanner should now be able to spot targets above or below, which is going to be really nice. Disable the usage of EMG X Scanner while inside vehicles. Interesting. Fix the EMG X Scanner's target found audio effect not working for targets beyond 20 meters. Casper's recon drone, Boris's sentry gun, Sundance's wingsuit, Valka's Cyrus pistol, McKay's grappling hook, gadgets, recoilless M5's getting fixed, C5 explosive, no one calls it that though, so flame designator, anti-tank mine, medical crate and supply crate, smoke grenade, frag grenade, repair tool, insertion beacon, the FXM-33 AA missile. Soldier, looks like they fixed some things about how your on-ground stuff works. Melee, I'm really happy they're fixing that because that was not even viable at all. Yeah, but these are all like the fixes that are going through. Doesn't really look like a crazy big fix. It looks like it's more just addressing a lot of things while fixing things. I'm really excited for the bloom to be fixed on this, mostly in update number 2. Yeah, mostly just in update number 2. It just looks like they're fixing spread and nerfing the PP29. And that's about it, guys. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to drop a like button. If you're new, subscribe. And yeah, peace out.